Good afternoon, YouTube. It's the Bandit Monkey here, bringing you guys the new Forbidden Limited list for April 1st, 2015. Konami really went in big here. There's quite a lot of changes, so I haven't really looked at this in too much detail. So let's go in order. First off, the Dragon Rulers are all banned, like properly banned. This is probably to do with the fact that they're releasing what's his face, Dark Matter, whatever the fuck it was, Dragon in Premium Gold 2, which is a pretty crazy card. And I mean, the thing is, like, banning the Dragon Rulers kind of makes it considerably less playable and less broken. I don't really know if this was a good idea, but I suppose they had it coming. They've been there for a while. Also forbidden is SnatchSteal. I guess it was like their way of testing it, putting it to one. And I mean, we've seen that SnatchSteal for game is just like it's unfair. So I guess I'm kind of glad it's gone because it was so sacky. Like some people are actually playing Hidden Armory in Necros or whatever just to be able to search SnatchSteal. It was a pretty absurd card. I mean, I guess it's good that Konami actually tried out um, putting the card to one before just like bringing it back onto the ban list permanently. I doubt this is gonna come off the ban list ever without Narata, but I mean, yeah, I'm kind of glad it's gone. Newly limited, we have Sinister Serpent. Yeah, it has the errata, no problem, and Tour Guide from the Underworld. So they've really gone in hard on Burning Abyss. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much else to say. It was a pretty nutty card. The key engine of the deck, they didn't. I mean, the good thing is that this allows them to hit a card without touching the engine itself. So none of the Burning Abyss cards actually get hit, unlike the other meta decks, but we'll see after that. Dragon Ravine is now at 1, which makes sense because the only reason it was on the list is because of the Dragon Rollers. No problems there. New Preparation of Rites. I was not expecting them to hit Necros on the first ban list. It's like not even been a month that they've been out, and yet for some reason they just go ahead and hit Necros. This is the most unfair card in the deck, in my opinion, because it searches Brio and gets you a spell, and then you could just do a bunch of shit and win from there. It's a free +1. I am not sad at all that it's gone. Like, what the hell? Fuck this card. Then you got Sacrifice, which is a surprise. It's a great card. It provides 4 effects for 1 card. So you got the boost attack, can't be destroyed by battle, 2 tributes, and search if destroyed. It's an absolutely amazing card. The fact that it can combo with Storm to like pop back row and search is amazing. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense to hit this. And then we have the Symbol of Heritage. I don't really know. I'll probably post a video explaining this later on because I don't really see like the interest. I don't know. I'll figure it out. If somebody knows why, just go ahead and put it out in the comments. We have Temple of Kings, got errata, no problem. Crush Card Virus and Exchange of the Spirit. Erratas all around. Ring of Destruction at 1. Again, I mean, we had this coming, right? The Gardenos reprint and fucking Skill Drain and Vanity's Emptiness finally gone. Cleaforth's become like a manageable strategy again. I'm perfectly fine with Skill Drain going away. Vanity's Emptiness, though, I don't know. I kind of like the card. I think it's a fair floodgate. As fair as a floodgate can actually be, because it has a built-in destruction effect. Sure, like, it stops some decks from playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, but, I mean, either way. I don't know. I like the fact that it was splashable in essentially every single deck, and everyone could have it. In that sense, it was fair, in a kind of MSD way. I guess that Konami didn't want it to be stable. But there you have it. It's gone now. Cleaforth Scout semi-limited. This is pretty brutal. They went in really, really hard on Necros. What the hell am I talking about? Cleaforth. Yeah, there's really not much else to say. Cleaforth have lost a shit ton of cards. They've lost Skill Drain. They've lost Vanities. They've lost this, and I mean, obviously, what the fuck was it? Jesus Christ, I'm having trouble with this. Sacrifice. So yeah, I guess they're slowly gonna get power creeped, I guess. It's gonna be interesting to see how they'll build them now. It's good that they hit Scout as opposed to Summoner's Art, because I mean, Summoner's Art is just like a generic card. Whereas for Necros, they hit Prep of Rites, which is just a generic Ritual Search card. I don't know. I like the fact that they actually hit the theme-based card as opposed to just a generic one. Then you got Brianak. Jesus Christ, like this is a huge surprise. This card is selling displays. Like just this one card alone. I don't see why they'd limit it, semi-limit it, but I mean, yeah, damage done. Xian, this was one of the things that had to come off the list at some point. I expected to go to 3 next format. No one will even care. Charge of the Light Brigade is a huge surprise. I don't see why they put this at 2. Why not? I mean, it's not really an unfair card anymore, but sure. I mean, what the hell? Sacred Swords 7 stars at 2. Makes perfect sense given that the fucking Dragon Rulers are gone. Expect this to go to 3 shortly. And as for the Unlimited, we have a few interesting cards. Spirit, why not? I mean, Fire Fists haven't done anything after Wolfbark came back. Burner, well, all the baby Dragon Rulers, nobody really cares anymore. I guess they're just trying to make the list shorter, which is fine. Like in the OCG, actually. Bestiary at 3, finally! Like, they'd fucking forgotten about this guy for so long. I'm glad it's at 3. Gore's at 3, nobody gives a shit anymore. Lonefire at 3 is an interesting choice, but why not, I guess. YuGiOh at 3, nobody gives a shit. Hieratic Seal of Convocation is interesting. We might see a meta shift towards Hieratics, given that they can also, I think they can also make Dark Matter? I'm not sure. Either way, so yeah, that's the list. I think it's a pretty good list, to be honest. It hits, for once, like, the 3 meta decks have been hit. So I really don't, it's difficult to predict what's going to happen in the meta now, and it's fun to see all these really old cards getting rotted and coming back. Notably Crush Card Virus, I'm really happy about that. And so yeah, let me know what you guys think. Just post a comment below. And again, what was the card? This one card. Sheesh, what was it? Yeah, symbol of heritage, was it? Yeah, symbol of heritage. Let me know why anyone would want to hit that. Like, it doesn't really make any sense whatsoever to me. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, Bayonet Monkey out.